Loose laces, coffee in a paper cup. Same sidewalk, same weeds pushing through the cut. Old paint peeling, brick bones showing through. Headphones humming, I drift and think of you. These are my roots in the cracks in the concrete. Little blue sky where the city can't compete. Every small scar on this block knows me by name. I grew up slow where the tired buses came. Roots in the cracks in the concrete, holding on quiet to the rhythm underneath. If I ever leave, if I ever lose my way, I'll find those roots that walk me home someday. Oh yeah. Hand-me-down jacket, smell like somebody's past. Bus stop sermon from a stranger talking fast. I saved this story in the back of some old book. Told myself one day I'd go back and look. These are my roots in the cracks in the concrete. Little blue sky where the city can't compete. Every small scar on this block knows me by name. I grew up slow where the tired buses came. Roots in the cracks in the concrete, holding on quiet to the rhythm underneath. If I ever leave, if I ever lose my way, I'll find those roots that walk me home someday. I don't shine, I just glow a little. Crooked line through the open middle. Name on a mailbox faded to gray, still feels like mine when I pass that way. Hey, these are my roots in the cracks in the concrete. Little blue sky where the city can't compete. Every small scar on this block knows me by name. I grew up slow where the tired buses came. Roots in the cracks in the concrete, holding on quiet to the rhythm underneath. If I ever leave, if I ever lose my way, I'll hum this tune and the street will know what to say. Late bus home, back row, crack phone glow. Ink on my sleeve from a verse I forgot to fold. Old hoodie, same stain. Cheap coffee, big brainstorms. Bills in the side door, dreams in the backpack torn. This is my midnight notebook, spilling on the margins of the day. Every little line that they overlook might be the one that gets me paid. Got my midnight notebook, scratching out a map from the maze. If tomorrow ever gets here, take a good look. It started on a page in the haze. Ceiling fan clicks, keeps time better than I do. Neighbors argue through the thin blue wall. Same fight, brand new fuel, rent due, heart full. Hope on clearance at the corner store. I write my name in the dust on the windowsill like I've already been here before. This is my midnight notebook, spilling on the margins of the day. Every little line that they overlook might be the one that gets me paid. Got my midnight notebook, scratching out a map from the maze. If tomorrow ever gets here, take a good look. It started on a page in the haze. Top of one more line, then I'll sleep, I swear. Yeah. Clock says 6, sun peeks through the chair. If these words ever leave this room, they'll carry all the crumbs from this small cramped truth. This is my midnight notebook, spilling on the margins of the day. Every little line that they overlook overlook might be the one that gets me paid. Got my midnight notebook, scratching out a map from the maze. If tomorrow ever gets here, take a good look. Started on a page in the haze. Loosely, loose ends, folded up, breathing, same bed, new hook. I'll be back in the margins again. Window crack, cars hung low, blue-gray sky, old polo. Coffee rings on notebook pages, half-torn corner, tiny stain. All these half-finished phrases, riding on a downtown train. Bus pass tucked in my wallet, crease line right through my face. Trying to call you, never call it. Let the day just drift in place. I keep falling back to the same old groove, same three chords and the thought of you. Every little habit that I can't undo plays on loop, plays on loop. I keep mumbling words that I never prove. Same soft hum in an empty room. Every little echo just sounds like you. Plays on loop, plays on loop. Yeah, ceiling fan makes slow confessions, round and round but going nowhere. Text unsent in my suggestions, your name frozen in the glare. 2 missed calls from my mother, ask me if I'm doing fine. I say sure, then change the subject, let the pause fill in a line. I keep falling back to the same old groove, same three chords and the thought of you. Every little habit that I can't undo plays on loop, plays on loop. I keep mumbling words that I never prove. Same soft hum in an empty room. Every little echo just sounds like you. Plays on loop, plays on loop. Maybe I don't really want it to end. Living in a rerun frame by frame. Every quiet corner says your name under my breath, under my breath. I keep falling back to the same old groove, same three chords and the thought of you. Every little habit that I can't undo plays on loop, plays on loop. I keep mumbling words that I never prove. Same soft hum in an empty room. Every little echo just sounds like you. Plays on loop, plays on loop. Still dark, cold floor, same t-shirt, half a thought, half a heart. Mismatched socks on the carpet, 2 mugs stained in the sink. Your nose stuck under a magnet, one line you made me think. Paycheck, late rent impatient, bus pass been in my hand. Headphones on in the morning, world shrinks down to this jam. Coffee stains and Polaroids, all my favorite broken toys. Little messes I enjoy, I'm still figuring it out. Every crack and every crease, every restless late night piece somehow adds a kind of peace when the noise in my head dies down. Old hoodie smells like the weekend, burnt toast laugh in my throat. Scroll past faces I'm missing, type erase every quote. Ramen steamed by the laptop, rain taps out soft on the glass. I trace shapes in the water, let the small moments last. Coffee stains and Polaroids, all my favorite broken toys. Little messes I enjoy, I'm still figuring it out. Every crack and every crease, every restless late night piece somehow adds a kind of peace when the noise in my head dies down. Maybe I don't need a headline, maybe this slow life it's fine. Burned out lamp, crooked skyline, but the view still feels like mine. Ooh, yeah, oh yeah. stains and Polaroids. All my favorite broken toys, little messes I enjoy. I'm still figuring it out. Every crack and every crease, every restless late night piece somehow adds a kind of peace when the noise in my head dies. One more sip and I'm leaving. Keys, phone, wallet, deep breath. Same street, same sky this evening. New hope hiding in my chest. Secondhand, that's one short leg. Fold the receipt there to hold the weight. Lucid leaf dreams on the carpet stain. Same old pen, brand new brain. Ceiling fan clicking on the tool. Neighbors fight TV in the next room. I trace my name in the dust I miss. Laugh to myself, guess it all exists. These little loops of an ordinary day. Coffee ring stack up like an ashtray. Same three chords but they still feel new. Every small sound pulls me back to you. Yeah, these little loops of an ordinary day keep on turning when the world feels strange. I write it all down just to make it true. Every soft dawn I start again with you. Sidewalk chalk on my faded shoes. Kids on the block trading busted views. Old man nods from his plastic chair. Says you look tired like a kind of prayer. Phone on silent and a crack screen glow. Unread text I'm not ready to know. I let them float like dust in sun. Breathing slow, beat on one. These little loops of an ordinary day. Coffee ring stack up like an ashtray. Same three chords but they still feel new. Every small sound pulls me back to you. Yeah, these little loops of an ordinary day keep on turning when the world feels strange. I write it all down just to make it true. Every soft dawn I start again with you. Maybe the magic's in the background noise. In the fridge hum choir and the creak of floorboards. And the way my name sounds when you're half asleep. Like you're scared if you say that I might just leave. So I say right here in this crooked chair. Rhymes in the margin, ink in my hair. If the world falls apart I'll be right on cue. Catching the pieces, humming about you, about you. These little loops of an ordinary day. Coffee ring stacked up like an ashtray. Same three chords but they still feel new. Every small sound pull me back to you. Yeah, these little loops of an ordinary day keep on turning when the world feels strange. I write it all down just to make it true. Every soft dawn I start again with you, with you. Found an old page, coffee ring on the corner. Ink bled names from a summer I don't remember. Van hums loud, curtains breathing in the window. Same small town, but I don't feel like I did though. I'm just flipping through a coffee stain notebook. Half-finished lines, every promise I shook. Tiny little truths in the margin I wrote. Trying to find the thread in a coffee stain notebook. In a coffee stain notebook. Yeah. Phone face down, friends talk big on the weekend. I stay home, let the ceiling be my best friend. Clock hands drag, but my thoughts run like sirens. Past lives stack on the floor beside the nightstand. I'm just flipping through a coffee stain notebook. Half-finished lines, every promise I shook. Tiny little truths in the margin I wrote. Trying to find the thread in a coffee stain notebook. In a coffee stain notebook. Every crossed out word still says my name. Every scribbled heart beats the same. If I read this slow, Maybe I'll see all the little ways you're still in me. I'm just flipping through a coffee stain notebook, half-finished lines, every promise I should. Tiny little truths in the margin I wrote, trying to find a thread in a coffee stain notebook. I'm just flipping through a coffee stain notebook, staring at the stains till they start to look like us. If I keep on turning, maybe I'll let go, leave you in the pages of a coffee stain notebook. Yeah, yeah. Coffee stains on my notebook, half-thought rhymes in the margins. Bus pass, crumple by the corner, I keep missing on my mornings. Yeah. Saying hoodie for a week straight, loose change humming in my pocket. Mom calls, asks if I'm okay, I say yeah and change the topic. I'm just falling through these days in slow time, chasing little moments I can't rewind. Running on late nights and cheap wine, trying to turn this quiet into punchlines. I'm just falling through these days in slow time. If you hear me talking from the B-side, know I'm still here scribbling my same lines. Falling through these days in slow time. Yeah. Screen glow on my pale face, rain dew but the ink's fresh. Two friends in a group chat, both let me on unread. Old bite with the chain sled, I still kick it down at Abbey. Mail full of final notice, heart full of maybe. I'm just falling through these days in slow time, chasing little moments I can't rewind. Running on late nights and cheap wine, trying to turn this quiet into punchlines. I'm just falling through these days in slow time. If you hear me talking from the B-side, know I'm still here scribbling my same lines. Falling through these days in slow time. Hey, crack phone talking to my ceiling, saying one day I'll make it out. But every victory feels tiny, like a whisper in a crowd. So I breathe and count to 7, let the small wins hit my chest. If tomorrow looks like today did, I'll still show up, do my best. I'm just falling through these days in slow time, chasing little moments I can rewind. Running on late nights and cheap wine, trying to turn this quiet into punchlines. I'm just falling through these days in slow time. If you hear me talking from the B-side, know I'm still here scribbling my same lines. Falling through these days in slow time. Oh, yeah. Falling through these days in slow time. Coffee stains on, coffee stains on my notebook. Yeah, coffee stains on my notebook. Coffee stains on my notebook. Yeah. Coffee stains on my notebook. Coffee stains on my notebook. Coffee stains on my, coffee stains on my notebook. Yeah. Coffee stains on my notebook. Yeah. Coffee stains on my no time. Coffee stains on my notebook. 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 Coffee stains. Coffee stains on my notebook. Coffee stains. Coffee stains on my notebook. Coffee stains, yeah, yeah. Coffee stains on, yeah. Coffee stains, coffee stains on my notebook. 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 Cold cup on the desk by the window. Loose leaf curling up at the corners. Blue pen running out in the middle of a thought. Guess my mind is the same when I drift too far. Just coffee rings on my notebook. Little moons on a Monday page. Every stain is a story I was too shy to say. So I sit in the quiet, let the daylight fade. Yeah, just coffee rings on my notebook, but they still feel like your name. Cheap fan buzzing soft in the background. Same song on repeat till it blurs out. Your text still pinned at the top of the screen. I scroll past it slow like I'm sneaking by a dream. Just coffee rings on my notebook. Little moons on a Monday page. Every stain is a story I was too shy to say. So I sit in the quiet, let the daylight fade. Yeah, just coffee rings on my notebook, but they still feel like your name. You said call me when you land. I said sure, then lost the plan. Now the day's near, like ink in the rain. Was it all right there, or all in my brain? Yeah, just coffee rings on my notebook. Little moons on a Monday page. Every stain is a story I was too shy to say. So I sit in the quiet, let the daylight fade. Yeah, just coffee rings on my notebook, but they still feel like your name. Coffee ring on the notebook. Half-thought lines in a crooked day. Sun sneaks in through a ripped-up blind. Dust slow dancing in the quiet gray. Old shirt hanging on the chair back. Same one from that August train. You laughed, said you'd be back sometime. I laughed like that didn't sound like rain. It's just roots of lo-fi in my bloodstream. Crack up, comb hum, small routine. I rewind the day like a worn-out tape. Let the little click and scars still play. Yeah, the roots of lo-fi in my bloodstream. Cheap pen, deep breath, low lit screen. If the world runs fast, I stay this pace. leaving room for every flaw in place. Yeah, take out menu on the counter, 3 red circles from some late nights. Talk too long about nothing much, till the street got pale and the birds took flight. You said dreams don't need an audience, just one, all patient enough to stay. Now I hear you in the hallway, air and the way the fridge hums at the end of the day. It's those roots of lo-fi in my bloodstream. Phrase sleep, slow bloom, soft routine. I rewind our talks like a worn-out tape, let the awkward little pauses play. Yeah, the roots of lo-fi in my bloodstream. Yeah. Faint plans, ink smears, old blue jeans. If the rush outside keeps changing lanes, I move like traffic on an empty plane. I move like traffic on an empty plane.
Some days I'm fine, some days I'm faded. Spin the clock back, stay sedated. But every crack in the chroma key is a place you planted something deep.
These roots of lo-fi in my bloodstream. Quiet pride, kind eyes in between. I rewind my life like a worn-out tape, let the broken open moments play. Yeah, the roots of lo-fi in my bloodstream. Yeah, small joy, small aches, same routine. If I never quite escape this room, I'll still grow a little garden in the gloom. Late bus home, seat by the window, headphones on, whole world in limbo. Loose lace shoes and a wrinkled shirt, phone at 2%, that ain't work. Blue ink bleeding in the margin notes, half-finished verses, crooked quotes. Coffee stain spread like a slow sunrise on the page where I wrote your eyes. Same old hoodie, different day, same 3 chords I always play. Back to the roots of my lo-fi heart, crackling days in a dusty apartment. Suit little life on a second-hand card, just you, this beat, and the carpet. Back to the roots where the small things grow, soft-spoken truth in a half-lit room. If you know, then you know, so we take it slow, let the daylight leave us some room. Yeah. Rent due soon, but I hum instead, balancing bills in my cluttered head. Beat on repeat from a bedroom chair, kicking my feet at the midnight air. Neighbors stomp, but the thoughts still land. Old chip mug in my riding hand. You text awake and I lie not long while I try to find your name in a song. Back to the roots of my lo-fi heart, crackling days in a dusty apartment. Suit little life on a second-hand card, just you, this beat, and the carpet. Back to the roots where the small things grow, soft-spoken truth in a half-lit room. If you know, then you know, so we take it slow, let the daylight leave us some room. Maybe this is it, all the big plans shrink into a simple kid. Cheap little desk, dreams in a stack where the pens all rest. But it's ours, these 4 walls, these late hours. No big stage, just your name on my screen, on my brain, yeah. Back to the roots of my lo-fi heart, crackling days in a dusty apartment. Suit little life on a second-hand card, just you, this beat, and the carpet. Back to the roots where the small things grow, soft-spoken truth in a half-lit room. If you know, then you know, so we take it slow, let the daylight leave us some room. Lamp light low, ink still wet. If this is all we ever get, I'm good, I'm sad. Quarter past midnight, screen light on my face, cold fries on the table, no, it's all over the place. Old hoodie ink stains, coffee ring on the page, dreams taped to the wall, curling at the edges. I'm just trying to grow my roots in this small room. Bare feet on the floor, let the day spin, let the days bruise. I'll be right here coming back for more. Slow bloom, slow truth. I keep digging down for what I'm looking for. I'm just trying to grow my roots deep enough to hold when the world pulls more. Mom called on Sunday, asked if I'm eating right. I laughed, changed the subject, said I'm gonna be alright. Bills in a shoebox, name on a waiting list. Hope riding shotgun on another what if. I'm just trying to grow my roots in this small room. Bare feet on the floor, let the day spin, let the days bruise. I'll be right here coming back for more. Slow bloom, slow truth. I keep digging out for what I'm looking for. I'm just trying to grow my roots deep enough to hold when the world pulls more. Every setback, just another line I underline. Every flashback teaches me to take my time. If I stay steady, maybe I can redefine what it means to rise at midnight. Yeah, I'm just trying to grow my roots in this small room. Bare feet on the floor, let the day spin, let the days bruise. I'll be right here coming back for more. Slow bloom, slow truth. I keep digging down for what I'm looking for. I'm just trying to grow my roots deep enough to hold when the world pulls more.